My home life before I got to the Godman Guild really wasn't the best environment to be in. I grew up with a lot of disadvantaged situations. First being that both my parents are deaf, so being able to communicate efficiently with them was always difficult. When I was 1 year old, my father went to prison.
Grew up in a rough neighborhood, and things weren't going as planned. Education wasn't the main goal at the time, but later on I had realized that I needed more skills to pursue my dream.
Well, I grew up on the south side of Columbus. It's not the best neighborhood. It's people just sleeping in abandoned houses, drugs, weapons. I remember one day walking out, about to go to school, and somebody was walking down the street just shooting.
The friends that I had growing up in the neighborhood who weren't a part of guild programming, their lives were certainly impacted, and not in a positive way. Multiple times, a lot of my friends were just, victims of the neighborhood, victims of the society that they were growing up in at the time. It sucked a lot. I can't think of a better word to think about it. Being a young kid, seeing your friends in the newspaper because they're dead.
This place is a home to me and thousands of other people.
The people that Godman Guild serves, the people that come through the doors of Godman Guild every day, are ready, willing, and hungry to create a better life for themselves and for their children, and to create examples for their family members. They come in, the classwork is hard, the instructors demand so much from them. They have other jobs, they are just trying to keep food on the table. And yet they come through these doors every day because they don't want to miss class.
The instructors here at Godman Guild make sure you do your work, make sure you're on top of your work, make sure you have your notes. Actually check your notes to make sure you got them, so it's not easy. I feel like it's getting us ready for college.
It's such a wonderful, beautiful program, because I feel like these are the youth that need it the most. Like, they need some place to be other than the streets in the neighborhood. They need some place, where they can be presented with opportunities to further their education, to meet a potential employer. I mean, it's invaluable.
I feel so fortunate to live in a city like Columbus, Ohio. There are so many opportunities here for individuals and families to do and be whatever it is that they want to do and be. And yet, we are a city with challenges. And it's not possible for us to overcome these challenges without forming the kinds of strategic collaborations that will really impact families that live in our town. One of the really wonderful collaborations that we're involved with here is the Wyland Park Collaborative. The Collaborative is a group of government, business, nonprofits who all work together in the redevelopment of Wyland Park.
There's so much positive things that happen here. And it happens on a very slow scale, but over time you'll see that when you first start somewhere and you see, a child after a year, and just seeing how much character has developed, how much their social skills have improved, how much, when I was younger, I used to get into a lot of trouble. I used to get into fights. I really didn't know how to communicate how I felt, and I didn't know how to resolve a lot of conflict. So I think that was also one thing that I really improved on when I came here is, people talked to you and asked you, and they genuinely cared about how you felt, and they had the desire to see you succeed.
The Guild makes me feel I have great encouragement. They They put the mindset that anything is possible.
Those that come to us and they bring their dreams, what we say to them is that you can do and you can be anything that you want to do or be. It's just going to take hard work. And we're here. We're here to support, and we're here to have the expectations for you that you need to be successful.
My whole philosophy is I need to pay it forward. I wouldn't be the person I am today if I don't pay it forward. Basically where I started, with understanding that I have a potential to change and also help other people change. That's what really sparked where I am now. Investing in your children, investing in their future is probably a lot better than just investing in a business, in the stocks, because if you invest in that child, you will see an immediate return in your resources.
By investing in the Godman Guild, you give us the ability to send one more child to summer camp, one more adult through GED preparation. You can broaden the community's ability to create a sustainable Columbus community. Your investment alone can make that happen.
It seems cliche and cheesy, but the one thing I would say to somebody who I would ask to donate money to the Guild is I would just ask the question, do you want to change a life? And that's what it comes down to. When people invest in the Guild, they're investing in the future of the children in this neighborhood.
It was really great to feel like you were, I would say, a lost child. And if it wasn't for the Godman Guild and the people here, I would have been a lost adult.
Now I'm in the spot where I wanna be. Got a dream in my sleep right in front of me. Gotta take control, can't let decisions of the past take my soul. Let's go. Time is money, it's all I got. Now on, I'ma watch the clock. Same way that a hustler watch the block. Same way that a businessman watch your stock. That's the way I'ma watch the watch. Then the watch it stops. So I feel I'm on the grind to rewind time, reverse the paradigm, so I rewrite rhymes. Hopefully one day the light shine. Until then, the stage light is fine. Just give me a script, rehearse my lines, and when the curtains open, the world is mine.